Hello Capricorn, I'm Rebecca, Empathic Crow, and this reading is for March 2026. If you find it at another time, it may still have a message for you. The energy of the reading is timeless, but this is just when I'm recording it. Some of these readings for this month, Capricorn, and this is pretty typical, have been pretty intense. A lot of inner child stuff, so we'll see if that's coming out for you as well, but we will get started. Thank you for being here. So we're starting with, this is the pocket deck for the Chrysan Lightseer's Tarot. And the first thing popping out for you, Capricorn, is the Queen of Cups. So what I'm seeing with this is balance. So the red dress, grounding, she's sitting in water, so she's calming and balancing her emotions. The cup that she has looks almost like a singing bowl. So again, that's something that could bring in kind of a healing, balancing frequency. She does have her crown, but her crown is kind of floating above her head. It's not something that she's so focused on. She's connecting through her crown chakra. So the crown is still there, but it's part of that divine connection. So we'll see where that is kind of going. Hold on. Her necklace is calling to me. It looks like a mermaid tail or a fish tail. So again, as with cups, we're going to be looking at those emotions. Anything else before I set this down again? One of the things I noticed is that pretty much all of the chakra colors are represented in this card. So again, balance seems to be, Capricorn, a big thing for you for this reading. But we'll go ahead and pull some more cards just to see. I am an intuitive reader, so I don't necessarily read the cards as they are. I will pull in those meanings, but the cards, I read them in the energy that they are for the reading at the time or for the person I'm working with. All right, Spirit. Woof. What do we need to know? All right, so, the devil was hiding behind the Eight of Pentacles. And the other card that had popped out at the same time as the Eight of Pentacles is the Temperance card. So, Capricorn, are you working too hard? Has your work become your sole focus? Where the devil especially was hiding behind that, usually with the Eight of Pentacles, it feels like, okay, you've put in the work. And notice she's got these candles and things like that, but so she's creating a balance with her work and also with self-care. But with this devil hiding behind the Eight of Pentacles, like it was perfectly behind it, I didn't even know there was another card. I feel like that's saying that this is reversed. You're not finding that balance. Capricorn, was this even part of what the reading was last time? I can't remember. I feel like there was some time when I talked about Capricorn and needing, I really feel like this was last time too. Capricorn, like Spirit is saying to you, it is imperative for you to find a balance because this is keeping you trapped. Like, look at this person down here. They've got their head and their hands and everything. This may seem like he's got his hand out and it may seem tempting. Notice too, I just realized they're both in water, but she's serene and balanced and he just looks, he may look a bit mysterious, but dangerous is the word coming to my mind. Not that somebody who looks like this is necessarily dangerous, but when we're looking at it, there's just this risk. And especially with this person down here in the corner, there's a risk with this, whereas this is like clear balance. And then look, you're getting the Temperance card, which is balance. Balance, patience. We've got the moon and the sun. We've got the light and the dark. Notice that there are angel wings here. So it's kind of a different connection. She's connecting possibly with angelic guidance, but she's also connecting with her higher self. Like I feel like this crown right here is representing her connecting with her crown chakra, which also can be a connection to the divine, whereas this with the angel wings and then the light coming down, I feel like is saying that it's not just connecting with your higher self, it's connecting with whatever you feel is supportive to you. Ancestors, source, creator, spirit, guides, whatever it is. Angelic guidance. there's like this magical quality. So for you, it may feel like it takes magic in order to find balance. And Spirit saying it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be that hard. That's what I'm hearing. You're making it harder than it is what I just heard. What else for Capricorn? The King of Pentacles. Did you have this in your reading last time? Somebody did. But notice with this King of Pentacles, because right here with the Eight of Pentacles, like I said, I usually would look at this as like, oh, you're putting in the work, but you're balancing it and things like that. But you're not, because we had that Devil energy. But the King of Pentacles says you can, and you can come at it from a heart space and have these, like that good intuition. And I also was looking at this and seeing it as kind of like a loyal people, companions around you. With all this red, having that stability. Notice it's the same red that we have here with the Queen of Cups. Like you can balance your emotions, you can balance your heart, you can still be focused, use that intuition, look at things and make sure they're clear, like seeing somebody kind of like reviewing documents, like make sure everything is T's are crossed and I's are dotted. But you can also relax. Like, look at his position. The King of Pentacles is relaxed. And he's actually smiling. So, I feel like that's where you can be. So, all right, Capricorn. We're gonna just jump with you to the Haunted Echo Oracle deck. So, this is, if you've seen me use it before, it's a deck that doesn't have necessarily a creator name. I did get it off of Amazon, so some of the things are misspelled because I don't think the manufacturer necessarily English is the first language, but it has really good kind of like call you out kind of cards, but not in a bad way, like a positive spin on it. But what has you stuck in this imbalance between work and your life? Like look, even there's like all this beautiful color and stuff like that here that would seem really enticing, or these nice, you know, luxurious self-care things. This does not look enticing. Like there's a hand out, but deep in the water, there may be like a bit of glow around the head, but it's not giving the same like clean energy, not clean, but calm. There we go. Calm energy of the rest of these cards. So what's going on for Capricorn? What has them stuck? What has Capricorn stuck? I keep asking that question in things, so I'll try to remember to link the Are You Feeling Stuck video that I did when I first started recording these zodiac signs earlier this week or last week. Might have been Monday. Time's so weird. But if not, you can look for the Are You Feeling Stuck short read. Web of Fate. Even the smallest act can have far-reaching effects. Weave your destiny. When I first picked up this card, I did not expect the message that was on it, because all I saw were all these souls, people, whatever you want to call it, just kind of like filing in. And I feel like that's where work feels for you. Like it's just the day in and day out, just doing the thing, get it done because you have to. Like it's a have to. That makes sense what I was saying. You're not seeing like the play and all those things, because it just feels like work is a means to an end, and that your fate is just you're going to keep working and doing things and taking care of all the things until that's it. And so this is where the King of Pentacles is like, and even the Temperance card, the Queen of Cups, they're like, we got to turn this around a little bit. All right, what else for Capricorn? What else for Capricorn? And Capricorn, you know, the devil, this is, as people sometimes say, the devil is a card that can be associated with you. Not saying you're the devil, but with the Capricorn, the Ram's had that devil energy. So that could be a positive thing. Either way, you can get out of this. It's just shifting your perspective. Like even now, as I say that, like I feel like he's in water and that's why his hair is floating. But if we think of the hanged man and needing to shift your perspective, it could look like he's hanging upside down and his hair is like just hanging down. So I feel like this is, you're stuck, but it's only because of the way that you're seeing it. It's because of how you're perceiving. And I'm not saying that you don't have a lot going on and that work isn't important, but there's not a balance. Like sometimes we have to take time for ourselves, and it's not always easy to figure out how to do that, but it's very, very important for you, Capricorn. Patient vigil. Spirit's backing me up on this one, Capricorn, okay? I don't know why I couldn't laugh. Like I was giving a silent laugh. Patient vigil. Take a deliberate pause and cultivate the stillness. Wait for inspiration. Like that card could wrap up the whole reading from the Queen of Cups and her Zen energy all the way through, you know, what we were talking about just now of being able to change your focus and to take 11:11 on the clock to take a moment for yourself. It's very important. All right, we're going to put the Haunted Echoes Oracle down and go to the Rebecca Campbell Work Your Light deck and just see for Capricorn, Spirit, what is something that Capricorn can do that they're going to feel like that it is an action that they actually can do? What do they need right now? Shut up. Take a break. 11:44 on the clock when I said that. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Capricorn, if Spirit hasn't come through clear enough for you with these cards, and especially the last two, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Yours may be the shortest reading, but Spirit is being very direct. Some of the other readings, if you want to watch them just to see and make sure, have not come through so clear and definitely have been longer. Like Spirit is slowing people down. Spirit is saying with you, you gotta speed up in the way that you make the decision to take care of yourself, but make the decision to slow down and focus on you. With this moon being here, I'm seeing that as kind of, and where it's waxing, I'm seeing that more as being able to let go of some of those anxieties and worries that may keep you from doing this and taking time to yourself. And I feel like these stars up here are reminding me again of this card where I was talking about seeing things in a playful way. There's something else that's kind of getting at me. Both of these women are in the water. All right. It's going to be hard for you to see, but there's the woman in blue and then there's the Queen of Cups, and their positions are different. Queen of Cups is more like sending Reiki energy type pose. And then this one is like arms out, like a freedom pose. So providing and giving yourself that energy and allowing yourself to heal is going to help create the freedom for you. It's getting outside of those structures that you feel like are holding you back. We'll see if there's anything else from the Rebecca Campbell deck, but yeah, that's hilarious. All right. Anything else for Capricorn? Anything else for Capricorn? If not, I say as a card flies out, I will pull a Spirit of the Animal Oracle for you. Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. So with this, whether you are somebody who considers yourself highly intuitive, or maybe you read cards, things like that, I feel like the biggest piece of this is to notice the balance, the mirror aspect on each side. And that's what I've been saying with the Queen of Cups and with the Temperance card, is this is you being able to find balance. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but we have to have some kind of internal coherence. And then also the freedom of this card, where again, the arms are out and it's just allowing yourself to be light, to be playful. Play is a big theme in a lot of these readings right now. Look at all the rainbows. And there's a rainbow aspect to this card too, but like I mentioned when I was showing it, 1444, when I looked up, it's like you're not even seeing those things, or if you see them, you feel like you don't even have time to look at them. And Spirit's saying slow down and take the time to look at them. I'm also seeing this as like hip bones when I'm looking at it, especially in the camera. So whether you're carrying a lot of your tension from the stress in your hips or your lower back, or again, I've said this, I think, in maybe Sagittarius's reading right before yours. I'm not a medical professional. I'm not giving advice in that area or whatever. But whether it's just tightness and tension or you're worried about it, it feels like it's important to focus on that lower back hip area. All right, so let's move on to the Spirit Animal Oracle, and we'll pull a card for you, Capricorn. But like I said, I cannot have pulled the cards out of the deck and set this up better than Spirit did. It is what it is. It's just on point. We'll keep shuffling. If it's meant to come out, it will. All right. Spirit says, you want it to be more definitive? Here you go. And they just pushed it out to the side. Eagle, mastery. My mouth is getting dry. Excuse me. All right. Eagle, mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. So Capricorn, it's getting out of your head and starting to trust yourself and knowing that it's not just you alone. You are guided by whatever it is that you believe. Higher self for sure. You started out with the Queen of Cups, and there's definitely a higher self connecting to your intuition, which we all have intuition. It's part of our survival skills. But listening to that and knowing that there is a difference between, I talked about the anxieties here, and then like with the Devil card, that feeling that you have to do things a certain way, like with the Moon. There is a difference between your intuition and your worries. And so it's you being able to reconnect with yourself so that you can discern which is which. All right, Capricorn, I hope that this reading was helpful. And if it was, please feel free to comment, like, share, subscribe. It gets the message out to more people, which is my biggest thing with this. If you'd like to explore things more on a personal level, I do have private readings available on my site. I'll try to remember to put that information in the description. And those are 45-minute or 60-minute readings. You get to choose live video conference so that you can get feedback in real time. And I just look forward to seeing you either way. And I hope this was helpful. I'll see you again in April. Take care and be gentle on yourself, Capricorn. Whew. Don't put so much pressure on you. Take care.